Welcome to Standard 10th History. We were studying Lesson 4th History of India Art Part 3. So let us begin. Classical style of painting. The ancient Indian texts have explained various aspects of arts in great detail. There are altogether 64 arts mentioned in this text. The art of painting is mentioned as Alekyam or Alekya Vidya in these. So, art of painting is considered as Alekyam or Alekya Vidya. Finally, it is the art, it is the knowledge. So, how this knowledge, since it is the classical, it will have the classical blend also. So, let us see how it is considered as classical. Is it has 6 main aspects. So, these main aspects are called as Shadanga. Shad means 6, Anga means the aspects, the body. So, the body with 6 different qualities. Let us see. The ancient Indian scholars studied these 6 aspects very minutely. So, in more detail they have studied. These 6 aspects are: number 1, Rupa Bheda, which means different shapes and forms. So every shape is different than the other shape. They are not equal. So Bheda is there. In the Rupa, in the texture, the differences are there. These differences of shape and forms of every art is found. That is the first Anga. The second Anga is Pramana, which means proportionate depiction of various features of an image. So if we see any painting, any sketches, the painting, if we see very long face and short body of a human figure with very big eyes and hands are very skinny, then there is no pramana. That means proportion. It is not drawn with the proper proportion. I can say that how the small children draw. They don't have pramana because they are small. So any drawing which should not have pramana it won't be considered as art. So pramana is important. The proportion of various aspects, features and images is important. Then as you are painting or drawing, there should be bhava. Bhava means expression. So there are several bhavas. I will remind you of, say for example, happiness, sadness, then the joys. So such different types of bhava or expressions are there. Those expressions are to be depicted through the drawing. Then Lavanya Yojana, that is the aesthetics. Lavanya Yojana means the picture has to be beautified. The picture has to be attractive. So that is called Lavanya Yojana. So that people should see this picture or the art or the sketches. So that is Lavanya Yojana. We have to add beauty in it. Then Sadrushyata, a resemblance of reality. For example, we have a river flowing. On the river bank we have a huge temple of Lord Shiva, and this temple is very old, beautifully designed. Then on the paper or canvas, the same scene, the river is flowing, the water is calm and cool, and then the temple and the minute detail of temple is uh, is painted, then it is sadrushyata. Means more or less like we see this art and see that scene, and there is a similarity, a resemblance of reality. It is exactly like that. So this is the fifth anga, and the sixth anga is varnika bhanga, that is color combination. And we know that color combination is very important in the painting, in the drawing. So these shadangas, or the main six aspect of art, is very important. Agama, texts of various religious sects, that is Puranas and Vastu Shastra texts, explain the art of painting and sculpting in the context of temple architects. So there are beautiful temples, and some temples have the tower, the minars. Some are different. For example, Meenakshi temple at Madurai is different. Then the at Sinnar temple is different. So these architect and sculpting is totally different than the other, and how it has to be is depicted in Puranas and Vastu Shastra. So this is studied and then they are built. Therefore this is considered as classical style of painting. So it is according to the rules and regulations. It fits in that. It fits in these six aspects. It fits according to the Vastu Shastra. Then it is considered as classical style. Let us move, my dear students, to the next topic, that is miniature painting in manuscript. Manuscript means which is the written form, and in that written form the paintings are been done. So this is considered as miniature painting, the small paintings which is in between the manuscript. The miniature painting in the early manuscript shows an influence of Persian style. So whichever earlier painting is there, Persian style of influence is been seen throughout. The Deccan miniature style was developed under the patronage of the Deccan sultanates. So we know sultans had given the patronage to them, and then thus these Deccan style started developing. During the reign of Akbar, the Mughal emperor, the Mughal miniature style, showing a blend of Indian and Persian style, was developed. So now here Emperor Akbar gave the patronage to the artists, and then Indian style and Persian style was mixed up together, and then several paintings was done. You can see here Mughal Miniature, one of the painting which is so very beautiful. What we can see in this is a raised platform. We can see the step uh, that has to be climbed up. Then over there a bed like structure or a stage like structure, and then on that the Mughal emperor and his begum or the queen is um, over there on the throne, and then both of them are having the fruits and uh, if I'm not mistaken also the juice they are drinking. So what I want to bring to your notice is the see see the structure over there, the backdrop, the beautifully uh, painted the top structure, the lace over there on top, then the drapery of Mughal king and the queen. So and the even the steps are decorated, even the down structure, the colorful blue sheets downside, and the combination of blue, green and yellow. So everything is so nicely done in pramana, and therefore this painting uh, is important from the point of view of miniature paintings of Mughal period. So that's all, my dear student. In today's session we have studied the classical style of painting, then we have seen the 6 type of aspects, that is shadangas, and then among them we have seen rupa bheda, pramana, then the bhava, lavanya yojana, should a resemblance to reality, sadrushata, and varnika bhang. These were the 6 aspects of classical style. Then we have seen also how in Vastu Shastra and Puranas there are rules written how to draw, how to paint, which color combination, the everything is given. Then we move to next topic, that is miniature painting. And miniature painting has the influence of Persian style. Then the Deccan painting, Deccan miniature painting was done with the patronage of Mughal Emperor Akbar, and this Mughal Emperor Akbar style, he gave the patronage to them, and then they developed Indian style and the Persian style together. A blending of this style is known as Deccan miniature style of painting. That's all, my dear student. Next time, in the next lecture, we are going to study Western style of painting. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.